absolutely impossible spot. Open 5,000, the second leg of the marathon series. Thunderclap Newman would absolutely annihilate this field. Jennifer Reed picks up the mount back.
The horses are on the track for race number 5, the feed store at Master Feeds Purse. Pick 3, Superfecta, Triactor Quinella Exactor. Win Play Show Wagering, they're going to go 1 mile for a purse of $6,800. $6,500, pardon me. Number 1 is Cat Fights and Wild Nights, owned by Back on Track Stables, trained by Jennifer Jordan with Paul Nolan. Number 2 is Savuti, owned and trained by Milton Hewliston, Jerry Pruitt aboard. Number 3 is Maddie My Boy, owned by Larry Carter and Emil Corbell, trained by Emil Corbell with Adrian Ramos. Number 4 is Social Quality, owned by B&J Stable, trained by Shelley Brown with Ronaldo Cumberbatch. Number 5 is Ethan David, owned by Roger Erfel, trained by Roger Hansen with Chavi and Chow. Number 6 is Crisco, owned and trained by Dennis Dorchester, Trevor Simpson aboard. Number 7 is Kathy's Cat Attack, owned by City Gin Stables, trained by Lyle Harris with Clint Magera. Number 8, My Moves Are Wild Scratched. Rounding out the field is number 9, Eslin, owned by James Christensen, trained by Jerry Gorno with Jennifer Reed. Pick 3, Superfecta, Triactor Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They go to post for race 5, the feed store at Master Feeds Purse, in 6 minutes. Is in. Kathy's Cat Attack is next. 2 left to load. Social Quality. And now just waiting on Eslin on the far outside. And they'll be set to go. They're at the post. And they're off. Breaking sharply is Savuti. In between horses, Maddie's My Boy is going to try and get some position. 3 wide, Social Quality now reels up and takes a lead by a head. Settling back in 4th is Eslin. To the rail is Cat Fights and Wild Nights. Ethan David in a good positioning in between horses. And then the trailers are going to be Kathy's Cat Attack and Crisco. They went the opening quarter in a very quick 23-2. And Savuti has a length advantage. Social Quality is right there in second. Fading back to third is Maddie My Boy. Eslin is getting into gear in 4th. Ethan David securing the rail in 5th. Then a couple more lengths back to Kathy's Cat Attack, who's starting to get it into gear. And the trailers are going to be Cat Fights and Wild Nights and Crisco. They went the half in 48-3, and Savuti just opens up on this field by 5. Eslin is rallying in second. To the inside, Ethan David still right there. Kathy's Cat Attack is fully into gear with cat fights and wild nights. 3/4, 15-1. Savuti getting tired. Cat fights and wild nights coming from second last. Blows on by and takes the lead. Cat fights and wild nights is going to get it done in here. Second's going to be Kathy's Cat Attack. Third to Eslin. And fourth to Savuti. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the unofficial winner of race number 5, the feed store at Master Feeds Purse. That's number 1, Cat Fights and Wild Nights. Cat Fights and Wild Nights is a bay gelding, 3 years old, by Discreet Cat, out of the mare Hudson Valley, by Peaks and Valleys, owned by Back on Track Stables, trained by Jennifer Jordan, and ridden to victory by Paul Nolan. Time for the mile, 1:44.3. Congratulations goes out to jockey Paul Nolan, who scores win number 2 on this evening's card. Ladies and gentlemen, jockey Chavian Chow, board number 5, Ethan David, has claimed interference against number 2, Savuti, and jockey Jerry Pruitt. Objection, rider's objection, 5-2. Gentlemen, here are your official combo payoffs for a $2 win play show on number 1, Cat Fights and Wild Nights, which is combo number 1, pays $12.20. For a $2 Quinella box, including the numbers 1 and 7, which is combo number 2, pays $9.30. For a $1 exactor box, including the numbers